So crazy how the seeding quantity is so low on these crops. 32 litres in total. Okay, unfold the seeder. Hey guys, welcome back to AF Farms for another episode of Zielonka. So we're carrying on with our farming operation. So we've got our canola is ready to go. So let's get... So I don't know what am I stuck on? Okay, let's try this again. So the canola is ready. So I've slept through a couple of days. So I'm going to get this guy off on a worker in a second, and then we'll have a quick look around and where we're up to. Okay, so this guy's underway. So the canola is ready to go. Potatoes need a fertilisation state, and then one more day of growth and they'll be ready. The grass we planted is ready to harvest, so we're going to try and sort that out today. We've got to plough up field 53. Field 54 is still unattended. We've also got a crop here which looks to be sorghum, so I reckon we'll get that up as well and sell that. And then we've got something in field 50 which I believe might be soybeans. So let's just go and buy those two fields. So I think fields 42 and 43 are going to become our new root crop. So parsnip, beets and carrots. So field 46 and 47 we're going to do something else with. Right, while we're waiting, I'm going to get some fertiliser underway and also get this guy ploughing. Let's try this again. So we've got weeds. Cool. That'll sort that out. Where's our fertiliser unit? Okay, we've got this guy here. Right, so we're going to go fertilise our potatoes. We really need to have a tidy up of the farmyard. Start trying to move some of this stuff around. So I might try and do that this episode. Cash is getting a little bit low, so I think I'm going to have to try and go and load up on some of those soup pallets. So let's go from just about here, I reckon. So 2 passes should sort this out. Cool, 99% yield. Happy days. Alright, what else have we got? So I think what I'm going to do is just in between other jobs, we'll get some soup pallets loaded up. Now I don't know if I'm going to go full tilt here on loading this up all the way like we did last time. We might do, or I might just go a double stack situation. I think what I will do is I'll probably, after this load, I'm going to employ probably some sort of auto loading trailer. The only problem is I can't mix and match loads, so I've got mixed soup coming out all the time, so I just want to be careful that I don't have an issue with that. I mean, the other thing that we could do is sell this directly, take the 30% hit, but I think I might transition to that later on. Probably for now, not really something I want to do. Alright, I'll load up a few more of these and then we'll come back in. So we do have a pretty decent stockpile of soup, so let's have a look how much we got in stock. Got about 30 pallets of carrot, 30 pallets of red beet, 28 pallets of potato. So we've got heaps and heaps. Obviously parsnip and red beet are running a bit low, so we'd probably look to fill them up at some stage. But I think in the long run, I'm probably going to have to automatically sell this, because I don't think this is going to be really sustainable. Especially when I get the potato processing facility underway, along with the preserved vegetable factory. It'll just be a pallet fest. Alright, let's go and check on the cows. Alright, 20% the way through their reproduction cycle, so in, I'm going to say 6 more months, we should get a new batch of 12 cows. So that's going along well. How's our canola? Well, gonna need some liming for sure. That should be all cultivated. Got some sorghum here. And then what's over in field 50? Soybeans. Okay. So we'll probably pick up those soybeans when they're ready to harvest as well. Okay, here's our fertilizer looking. Should be pretty good. One thing we do need to do is get cracking on this mowing. So what do we got in the used vehicle department? Okay, I've got a couple of alright items here. So we've got a tanker senior. Got another lime spreader. It's a decent discount. So will this do lime and fertiliser? Yes, it will. Okay. And what do we got here? Forage wagon. Could probably go a bigger forage wagon than that, I think. Alright, we'll probably pass on those. Let's have a look at the mowers. So I want to try a premium expansion mower. It's probably the Samaz. I think would be pretty good. What's the working width on this? 10 meters. Pretty good. 12.3 on that guy. Pretty wide. Okay, so I reckon we will go the Samaz. I do like this mower too. 7.3 though. Yeah, let's grab it. We'll use the JCB, I think. So let's purchase this. So this is going to cost us 84,000. Okay, let's go find the JCB. Of course, that was going to be an issue. So I'm going to have to probably reshape this field too, just to give myself enough room to turn around. Okay, while that's doing that, I'll find the JCB, go and get this mower hooked up. And what I'll probably do as well is I'll fix this guy, because he's in desperate need of some repairs. Also coming into autumn again. Okay, let's go repair. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I do like the visual changes. Does look quite nice. Alright, let's get this mower hooked up. It's a pretty nice mower actually. So I wonder if this allows, oh yeah, so wide spreading, so which is going to be perfect for our purposes of creating hay. So it looks like it's got, so if we go to the back one, what do we got? Work mode. How do we toggle work mode? Maybe it's something we can, yeah, let's try this again. Oh yeah, it's got mergers on the back, so that's handy. Okay, let's try this. Okay, so lower mower, turn the mower on, lower the mower, toggle work mode, so swath drop, left swath, right swath, widespread. Okay, so let's see how we go. So this should, cool. So at least we've got the merger there if we need it. If we ever do grass silage bales, that'd be very handy. It does look pretty cool. I do like using the mowers in this game. Nice animation on the front mower there too, look at that. Following the contours of the ground and bumping around. Very cool. Alright, I'm going to hire a worker. Let's check the condition of our field. Okay, we're also going to need a tedder as well, so we might get that underway. We're also going to need to get this field reseeded with canola as well, just so we've got a good stockpile of canola for our factory. Cool, we should get a pretty good yield out of those potatoes as well. Okay, let's get this guy back to the farm. Also going to need a baler as well, now that I think about it. So we're going to have a few purchases coming up. Okay, let's go load up some more. So just make sure we got nothing else that we can be harvesting. I mean, field 52, we could put probably parsnips in there. Does need liming, but what I'm going to do is, where's our fent? Okay, that was handy. Drop that off like that. I'm going to grab the ridger, or the hiller, whatever you want to call it. Do chop and change my terminology on this one. So we'll go in, we'll put some ridges in. We'll come through, we'll do the liming. I mean, I am tempted just to use the multi-through buy station, to be honest, to get that lime. Doesn't need a huge amount of lime, but it still needs lime nonetheless. Let's get a couple more pallets. Trying a bit of a double pallet load method here, rather than double stacking them, just picking up two at a time. Might be a little bit more time efficient. Okay, not too bad. Just reducing the overall movements that I have to make. Okay, pretty good. I just realised these pallets are 2,000 litres, not 1,000 litres. So when I was estimating the amount of pallets that was in storage, it's actually half of what I thought it was. Okay, I reckon we'll go probably one or two more. And then we'll go and grab the Mack truck and we'll go and deliver these. Oop, had to lose one, didn't I? Alright, two more and then we'll go and sell. Yeah, that one's going to be a pain to sort out. Okay, where's our truck? Actually, how's this guy going? Cool, making short work of that field. Okay, let's head over to the soup factory. Need to do a bit of smoothing there by the looks of it on the terraforming. Not the end of the world. Okay, we'll get those hooked up. Let's close this curtain. Now should we see if we can get out the front gate? Had troubles last time. I think it might have been too heavy. This is far more of a manageable load. Definitely still feel the weight in it though. Alright, let's head over to the shop, which is around here. So I think this is... I mean, it's definitely a sell point, I know that. Let's have a look. It is Farmers Market. Actually, let's double check the prices. Cool, $3 grand. Happy with that price. Environmental score going up. So I got to learn a little bit about this environmental score. Not completely familiar with what it is. Cool. It's given us a bit of cash we needed. Alright, let's cut through this way. And I'll leave the trailer back over here. I might do some more loading off of camera. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, looking good. So what I might do is just leave this park there for the moment. Okay, this guy's going along alright. This guy is cruising. So we do need a tedder, so let's have a look at those. What have we got in the used vehicle sales actually? Yeah, we had a look at this already. Nothing really amazing. I'm probably going to go for a big tedder, I think. So we've got a Samaz. How much will this do? 8.9. This will do 17. So it's probably going to be this guy, to be honest. What's the horsepower requirement? 100 horsepower. Easy. Right, let's buy that. And then we're going to need a windrower as well. So we got the Samaz. What is that? 8.4. We've got the Kun class. How big can we go? Oh, this is a mod. 15 meters, 90 grand. I'll probably go this one. 14.7 working width for 62,000. Cool. Alright, we are sorted for grassland care. Okay. Not long to go. Okay, we do need to get some field work underway over in the canola field. I mean, we're just probably going to direct drill this actually. We do need to put some lime down. We do have weeds as well, so let's get started on potentially reseeding. Might get this guy back to the main farm. So I might use this guy for the tedding and the windrowing. We also need a high capacity baler, so I think what I might do is, look, the more I think about it, the more I'm going to have to do this auto selling just for the time and convenience. And I need to come up with a bit of a better solution for this liming. I mean, I can use the multi-fruit buy station. That's definitely always an option. Just try and fix up my plough here that I've half knocked over. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's go and grab this tedder. Actually, what we might do is we might fix up this tractor too, just to make sure it's all good. Okay, repair for 4 grand, 5 grand. Okay, cool. Alright, tedder first, windrow second. So where is our tedder? Right here. Now I forget the horsepower on this Massey Ferguson, but I think it's in around that 220 maybe horsepower. Okay, I might just bail out on that. Let's go, let's try this again. Cool, so how much grass did we get up? I think we got a fairly decent yield, to be honest. Also, any excess hay we can potentially sell as well, just as long as we've got a pretty good stockpile for the Angus. Okay, let's get this guy underway. Cool. Happy days. Okay, is this still growing? Yep. So that'll be ready to go probably tomorrow. Okay, let's go get a refill of some seeds. So we need to get some canola, and we'll refill the fertilizer while we're here as well. Okay, not the most graceful refilling maneuver. Now the shape of this field is a little bit kind of odd, so we're going to have to address that as well. I mean, it's probably better if I go maybe this way to begin with. Okay, so direct drilling into our old canola crop. So we're still getting 110% yield, which is not too bad. I mean, we could mulch this as well. Okay, let's move this guy out of here. So 82,000, that's a huge capacity on that, eh? Oh, cool, no collision, happy with that. Alright, what do we got next? Okay, so this guy needs to go and switch out to the seeder, so let's go and grab the planter. And I'm thinking what we'll do is we're going to do another run of red beets. So I'm just going to leave that there. Just felt like an episode of Tokyo Drift there for a second. It's so crazy how the seeding quantity is so low on these crops. 32 litres in total. Okay, unfold the seeder. Okay, so let's get this planting happening. So we should have gotten a fertiliser state out of that ridging. I mean, did we? Very minor. Very, very minor. It's like only 15% or 15 kilograms per hectare. So it could be different for precision farming as opposed to the base game, which is not unusual. Okay, cool. That's all good. That's all good there. How's that tedding going? So I think this is the perfect size working width for this field. Not too big, not too small. Okay, let's go check on the potatoes. Cool. Expected yield 89%. So maybe it's just the soil profile. This is all silty clay, I think. Alright, what I'm going to do, the more I think about it, the more it makes sense to do. So I'm going to set these guys to selling. So when we do go through a sleep, well, basically every hour we should get some sales. So let's speed up time till 10 o'clock and see if we do get a product sale. Okay, we've got a wage payment. Let's go to 11. Okay, nothing happening. Let's go to 12. Okay, nothing still. I mean, did it sell anything? It must have. Yes, that sold everything. Where's all our money? Okay, sold products 475,000. I mean, did I miss something here? Did our money go up? Looks like it has. Okay, honestly, I was not paying attention there, eh? So, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to load up the rest of these guys because they won't auto sell. I'll have to move them manually. So we'll just get these guys moved, get them sold, and then we'll move on. See if I can rescue this pallet over here. Alright, cool. So I'm going to load up those pallets. Let's go and check in. So we've got some red beets going in on field 51, I think it is. We've got our seeding operation underway. So what I'm going to do is I'll turn this guy around to go the other way. So another batch of canola in preparation for our canola oil that we're going to be kicking off with very soon. We've got to put the oil mill in, so that's going to go, I think, probably down here. So in this plot of land just here, we're going to clear out all those trees, probably pop the oil mill in there because we already own the land, so we can put something in there, maybe another production, we'll see. We've also got this field that we've got to address, so I don't know if we're going to keep it this width or we might shorten it up. We'll see what happens. What else we got? Tedding is underway, so we're going to have to get a high capacity baler. So hopefully there is, if we can get a baler in the used vehicle sales, that'll be awesome. Otherwise we'll just buy one. And that's pretty about it. A bit of fertilising we've got to do, and then obviously load these guys up. So I'll do that now, and I'll come back in the next episode and we'll carry on. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.